We released 2 online issues towards the end of last school year, one for COVID coverage and the other to commemorate the senior year. The struggles we had was really down to communication. We weren't face-to-face with our graphic designers and artists who really know how to work around the programs like Photoshop and InDesign. So it was kind of hard learning how to do certain skills on our own. We also introduced more interactive elements in our online issue, such as videos and hyperlinks and pop-ups. So figuring out how to do that and make it look nice as a staff was also kind of difficult. The online issues taught me that as a staff we need to be more connected and more together, even when we're not in school.
Last year we did a pretty much hard copy edits. What we would do is we'd work on our plans and things like that, and we would physically hand them to Mr. Taylor, our respective section editors, to look over and mark things off and approve dates. So when we made the switch to work everything through Google Docs and eCampus submissions rather than just handing it or emailing it to someone individually, it was a little bit of a struggle. I think the editing process became a little easier now that I've gotten accustomed to it. As the sports editor, for me it's a lot more efficient. I'm able to get stories from anybody at any point, so it allows me in the sports section to get stories out quicker and more timely. And as a whole, I think it's helped the staff. It's keeping everybody organized, and it just keeps everything in one uniform bubble, so to speak.
We're getting lots of attention to our website when our print paper is maybe not as accessible to everyone. We also have our Instagram and Twitter feed linked to our website. That's been really helpful during COVID. So we're really appreciative of our social media.
This year we have some of the staff online and some of the staff in person. So again, communication is key. I'm always talking in the group chat. People are always texting me questions. We're always emailing back and forth. I don't think I've ever sent more emails like in the past than I have now.
So because I'm doing newspaper on Connect, I'm basically having to reach out to people and interview people on different social media platforms, so putting more energy into finding people, because I can't just exactly go around and walk up to people like I normally would be able to. Finding pictures and stuff is a little bit harder, and also it takes more coordination and more effort to get people to edit or get photos and get everything pieced together. In the beginning it was really difficult, but now I feel like I've gotten better at reaching out to people that I don't know. There hasn't been as many news stories this year because of COVID. Not as much is circulating about campus life, so news has been a little bit slower.
So really talking to each other, even when it's not face-to-face, is so important to make a cohesive and good-looking newspaper.